you're messing me up right now because I feel like I'm lying to you when I'm pretty sure it's a muffin.
No, it's a muffin.
Oh yeah, you're right. I just never thought of it like that. When I think of a muffin, I think of like the sweet kind.
Yeah, you think of like
Close
the muffin
Discord and
top
reopen
and the yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck did they
Keep
get
vamping.
those?
Dude, I mean, you did that and I was like, wait, a muffin is the fucking like dessert.
It is. I just never.
Okay.
I just know it as a number 2.
Oh, did you? No. Open up OBS.
But yeah, so like my order originally was like $18, but then they gave me like, so I only ended up paying 11 because they gave me like the money back for every other stuff.
Yeah.
But I was kind of upset because I was really going for pancakes this morning. Then I had orange juice.
Glad you got your money back though.
Yeah, and they did it fast too. Like it's already like in my, because I usually just pay through PayPal, so it's actually just sitting in my PayPal account.
Hold on. Of course, your camera was working just fine earlier.
Oh
Just
my
the
god.
two of us. We can make it if we try.
Just the two of us.
You and I.
Just the two of us. Just.
Yeah, should I get some Benihana's?
You got Benihana money?
Shit.
My OBS just crashed.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is really bad. Oh,
Damn.
man.
That 3-minute pee break, huh?
Yeah, I should just start.
What does it do for the stream? Does it crash it too?
I don't know.
Probably.
Nope, I'm back, baby.
Oh, we're stronger than ever.
Truly stronger than ever. Okay, hey, Alex is back too. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Fuck it right. All right.
This has been a fucking mess already. Cool.
What's my Twitch?
That's how we roll.
What's your Twitch handle?
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Fucked Up Podcast. I'm the sickest feeling host in online entertainment, Joey Gavada. And this week, I'm joined by James, the Master Debater Lopez. Eric, I still haven't thought of a nickname for you.
50 episodes in.
The talent.
Look, he hated the nickname that I gave him, okay? And
I don't want to be called 4K Nieto or whatever.
dude, that shit rings, dude. That shit
It's like
pops.
anything else?
You can call him just Mr. 4K, or like, is this the foreign part?
Yeah,
It's
the
the
foreign
foreign
part's
part.
throwing me off. Dude.
But that's okay. You're foreign, right, Eric?
But like 50% of your movies are foreign films.
Literally.
So, dude, I don't mean shit.
What do you
Mr.
mean?
Black and White.
All right, Mr. 4K, Eric
Alright, nothing
Nieto.
but American directors from now on. Shitty movies.
Oh wow.
Dude, I hope you pick nothing but American directors, but they for some reason did foreign films.
And I don't know, Alex. What do you want to be?
I don't care.
Alex, I don't care, Medina. This
Damn.
week, it was Alex's pick. Go for it, Alex.
We watched Fault in Our Stars.
We sure did.
But you really did.
Now you go into
Okay.
the synopsis.
The synopsis is Hazel Grace Lancaster, a 16-year-old cancer patient, meets and falls in love with Augustus Waters, a similarly afflicted teen from her cancer support group. Hazel feels that Gus really understands her. They both share the same acerbic wit and a love acerbic wit and love of books, especially Grace's Touchstones and Imperial Affliction by Peter Van Houten. When Gus scores an invitation to meet the exclusive author, he and Hazel embark on the adventure of their brief lives.
Damn, they threw in brief in there, huh?
Yeah, they really had to fucking throw brief in there.
They needed to make sure.
I mean, that's
they
a
knew.
spoiler.
It's not a spoiler.
I mean, we don't know how brief or why it's so brief.
Yeah, they're dying from cancer, homie. That's just brief no matter what. Directed by Josh Boone, produced by Wick Godfrey and Marty Bowen. Screenplay by Scott Newstater and Michael H. Weber, based on The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Music by Mike Magus and Nathaniel Walcott. I'm gonna throw. Cinematography by Ben Richardson, edited by Rob Sullivan. Production companies are Fox 2000 Pictures, Temple Hill Entertainment, and TSG Entertainment. Distributed by 20th Century Fox. with a release date at the Seattle International Film Festival of May 16, 2014, and a wide release of June 16, 2014. So a running time of 126 minutes on a budget of $12 million. They made $124 million domestically and $182 million internationally, with a worldwide gross of $307 million. Rotten Tomatoes, it's got an 81% from critics and an 85% from audience. James, when was the first and last time you saw?
So I saw this movie a few years ago.
Christ.
Yeah, I saw it a few years ago.
Yeah,
for the first
no, I
time.
caught that.
And then I was sorry, I was doing something.
So I came in gangbusters.
Yeah. You just threw me off. I didn't think you were coming to me first. And then I saw it again this morning.
Eric, when was the first and last time you saw The Fault in Our Stars?
The first and last time I saw Fault in Our Stars was yesterday.
Alex, when was the first and last time you saw The Fault in Our Stars?
Probably when it came out in 2014, and then today.
Me. When was the first and last time I saw The Fault in Our Stars? Today. And I'll never watch it again.
Yes, you will.
Because this shit is mad sad, brother. It is so fucking sad. So Alex, why the fuck did you make us watch this movie?
Because I think it's very relatable to a lot of people.
Who
is it?
Who is it relatable to? I ain't got cancer. Okay?
Yeah, I was saying, I don't know any cancer patients
So
at all.
like,
I don't know two people that have had cancer in a relationship.
This is sounding really not relatable.
I
It's
guess
relatable
I've never
to
been to
me.
Amsterdam.
I never read a book as an adult.
I've never read a book.
whatever.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I've been to Indianapolis.
Have you
so I
been to
guess,
that
you know,
bone thing?
And
no,
the funny
but I know
thing is,
the museum.
it's not even filmed in Indiana. It's filmed in Pennsylvania.
Well, they had to have
What the
filmed
fuck?
that bone scene in Indianapolis, though,
yeah.
because
Unless
that's
they
in
just
Indianapolis.
recreated it.
I'm let you know. I called it out. I was like, "This dude's wearing a Butler shirt." And then when
Yeah.
I saw him with the fucking Indiana jersey, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
that shit's in
and-
Indianapolis."
Oh, and did you
It's
guys
crazy.
know that the Anne Frank house was actually recreated in Pittsburgh?
What the fuck?
Speak up.
That's pretty crazy.
They didn't even go to the real one.
That's fucked.
And they were
I mean,
in
how could they? They have
Amsterdam.
cancer.
So when she points it out that this is the real bookcase, it's not.
No.
It's a goddamn lie.
Yeah.
It's all a lie. It's a fucking fallacy.
I was gonna
And
say,
they
I feel
went
like-
to Amsterdam for like 3 days or something
Yeah,
for
they were
filming.
in Amsterdam at some point.
They had to
I'm,
have been right.
I'm assuming they just couldn't film those dates.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming
It says
too.
then the production moved to Amsterdam, where filming began October 14th. Filming was officially completed on October 16th.
Damn.
So,
Get
So
it
they
right?
had 3
They had,
days.
They had like
Yeah.
one day
Yeah.
maybe.
yeah.
Well, yeah, they had to get all of the establishing shots, and I don't know of anywhere in America that looks like Amsterdam.
And then in Amsterdam, 3 days of filming took place. And then it says Woodley and Elgort were filmed on a canal side public bench.
Yep.
And then the bench had gone missing, like,
What?
after they filmed there.
Is it because they were like, oh my god, there's 2 stars on here?
Yeah.
No,
Yoink.
Ansel Elgort stole it, that piece of shit.
Put it in his Subaru and fucking drove off.
Damn.
Sped off. There's still allegations against him. He's still a piece of shit. Just so that everybody is aware that we're aware.
I heard that wasn't true.
I said allegations, man. I didn't
I'm just
say he
saying,
did nothing, man.
I'm not gonna speak about him in a negative light if we don't know the truth behind it.
Yeah, you can make a public apology when it's not true.
I will. I'll write to him, and hopefully he'll send me to Amsterdam. Don't tempt me, Eric.
And then you'll get yelled at.
He's gonna send you to Amsterdam to go to a hostel so you can be fucking captured.
So I can be captured?
It captured.
Fuck you. But yeah, so you chose this movie because it's relatable, huh?
Maybe it's just because I can relate to it, because I have a significant other, and I would be really
wow,
sad
fucking humble brag, dog.
if
Holy shit.
they got sick and died, and then I have kids, so it would be really sad.
Who have gotten sick and died?
who, if later on down the road they got sick, and
I understand your point.
Maybe if
but
I
also
have
could
friends,
see that not having that stuff.
Yeah, I would say if one of you guys got sick and died, I think I could relate. I don't think I have to be a significant
but like
other.
I could put myself in their place.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying.
So
I
you
understand why
empathize
feel
with the
way you
characters.
feel.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's empathy, isn't it?
But what I'm saying is, I think everyone could kind of feel the sadness and like realize, the gravity of the situation of the movie, regardless of their circumstances.
I agree.
I don't think so.
Well, you're wrong, but go ahead.
Well, that's all that works.
No, what do you mean, though?
No, I was just fucking with you, man.
Oh.
No, I'm sure there's some people who've watched this movie and were like, this isn't sad. Whatever, bro.
That's me.
Wow, what?
You didn't even shed a tear?
I legit did not.
You didn't even Denzel cry?
I didn't
Not
shed a
even a
tear either,
Denzel.
but it's still sad. I realize it's sad.
It was sad, but
our meds must not have been working, huh, girl?
honestly, I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
I wanted to like this film, and in the end, I didn't.
What? What didn't? Oh, yeah. What didn't you like about it? Fuck it. This is the whole point of the show, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just talk about the movie.
I
Yeah, let's
legit
just talk
thought
about it.
in Baby Driver, he had a better fucking relationship and sad story
You
than
are
in this one.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
He was literally missing a leg.
Well, what?
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah, he's more tragic in this movie, but what? I don't think you heard anything Eric actually.
I don't think she did either. She's not listening to him.
No, he said that what's his face in Baby Driver had a more tragic story.
No.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah, he had a better love story in Baby Driver.
You
than
also
in
said it
this
was more
one.
tragic. I'll
Both,
clip
yeah.
just to make sure.
I don't think so, but it doesn't matter. Maybe I didn't hear him. But
And that's when I said he was missing a whole leg.
That doesn't make it
Maybe
tragic.
I didn't
though.
like.
I mean,
Maybe
that's
I
pretty
didn't like Ansel as like an alpha. He was really fucking assertive. I liked him more as the quiet type.
I think it's weird because in Divergent, they're brother and sister.
Oh shit, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go to Bone Town. Oh,
Yeah.
also,
In the Divergent?
all of
No. In this movie.
Well, hold on.
I mean, they never made their last movie, so I don't know.
We came to the conclusion that Shailene Woodley goes to Bone Town in every single one of her movies.
For real?
Hard stop.
Dude,
Damn,
don't talk
dude.
about
Prove me
Mrs. Aaron
wrong.
Rodgers like that.
Well,
all right?
Mrs. Aaron Rodgers fucks a lot of dudes in a lot of movies, okay? Which is cool. I fuck with it.
And I also did. I don't know.
I actually don't know a movie she does in now that I'm thinking about it. And I've seen a lot of her movies. I actually like her as an actress.
Well, she's
I started to like the movie a lot more once.
She got sad.
Once Augustus Waters came out with his like, oh, by the way, I'm fucked up. I think the movie. From that point on, I really liked the movie. The first half, I was like,
When it got hella sad, you were all about
get
it?
me the fuck out of here. Dude.
I mean, I like Nate Wolf's character. He was cracking me up.
That's so weird, though.
McLovin's pretty
so
good.
weird.
Did
Yeah.
you know that Augustus's actor, he actually had to start in ballet?
What?
Yeah.
Hold
he
on.
had his start in ballet?
Yeah, he appeared
What?
in the Nutcracker when he was just 9
Ansel
years old.
Elgort?
Yeah.
You're saying?
Because I was say, Nate Wolf was a Naked Brother band, alright?
Yeah. Hey, you. You
And
suck.
then Woodley begged to be in the movie. They didn't want.
begged?
Yeah, she
Begged,
didn't.
dude, on
They
her
didn't want
hands
to
and
place
knees.
her because she was like too athletic and too healthy looking and too pretty.
She got pretty thin though. She looked pretty
I would
sickly.
say, yeah, she did look pretty sickly.
But she was dying to be a part of the movie, so she wrote an incredibly long letter,
Wow.
to the
it
author.
works.
and she cut her hair for the role.
Oh, she did
Yeah.
have to cut her hair for this role?
Yeah, it says that she plays a cancer patient, so she chopped off her long, thick hair and donated it to children with hair loss.
I'm glad the fact was like long, thick hair.
Yeah.
I mean, she has a good head of hair.
Long, supple.
Augustus actor plays
Robust.
Warhammer, paints the models and shit. Oh, really? That's Jack in the
Damn.
chat. That's what a fucking nerd, man.
I mean,
Fun
Aaron
fact.
Rodgers even told me once that her hair is so thick.
Wow.
Okay.
So I was listening to real quick.
I
This
really
is
like
not-
Laura Dern, though.
Guys,
Laura Dern's
hold on.
great. She just won an Oscar, dude. She's
Laura Dern is
fantastic.
really good. Okay, James,
Yeah.
go ahead. What?
So I was just watching a podcast video. Well, it was a podcast, but I was watching the video version or whatever.
I was watching a podcast. That's all you gotta say. I get
I was
it.
letting you know because I wasn't
Was
just
it a
listening.
video
Dog.
or audio? Though?
Literally, our podcast is a video podcast. We get it.
For the listeners, for the listeners. So Aaron Rodgers was on the Pat McAfee show, right? And then since he's with Shailene Woodley or whatever, and then so they were like talking or whatever, and then like I guess they're like, oh, she says hi in the background, and then they're like, hey, hey, get her on, and then she was just saying like she was joking, but she was just like, no, that show's not big enough for me.
Oh.
And I just thought it was a funny little tidbit because like Aaron Rodgers is like one of the most famous like football players and American like sports athletes, and then yeah, and he's on the show, but like his fiance who's like an actress is like nah.
Has she ever won any awards? Like, is she big enough to be saying some shit like that?
She's probably
she's been nominated. I don't know if she's won.
I said, has she won them?
Maybe Golden Globes.
She's won 35 awards.
Leo wasn't shit until he won for The Revenant.
Thank you.
You're right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You're right.
Thank you. She's won a lot of MTV awards.
Did she win for the HBO show though? Because I'm sure she got nominated for that.
What are
the
you
Big
talking
Little
about?
Lies.
Maybe.
Big Little Lies.
I don't know.
Why the fuck was she getting nominated?
Wow.
I mean, that show I hear is good. I never watched it.
She was nominated for a
protagonist?
Golden Globe in 2018 for Big Little Lies, and then a Screen Actors Guild Award and a Primetime Emmy Award.
Those are big awards.
And she won a Gracie Allen Award for Big Little Lies.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking
Gracie
award, though.
Allen,
She
did
put
it
that shit up on the mantle.
Did you guys know that Nate... Is it Nate Wolf?
Nat, it
Nat?
says here. But I think
It's Nate Wolf,
Is it
though.
Nate?
Could be Nate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it Nate?
It's Nate Wolf, yeah.
That
It's his
to prepare...
I get what it says, but that's how he pronounces it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
That to prepare for his role, he walked around with his eyes closed.
Wow, method
Nice.
is fucked, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that is method.
And then he wore blackout contact lenses during the movie.
I mean, he didn't have to do all that. He had sunglasses on.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought this was Alex Wolf in this movie, not Nate Wolf. Yeah.
You said Nate Wolf earlier. You were all
Yeah.
about Nate Wolf. Motherfucker,
Your,
what?
your boy, Nate Wolf.
That's your boy Nate Wolf, dude.
But now that I'm looking at it, I was like, oh, I thought this was Alex Wolf.
Aren't they both in the Naked Brothers band, though?
They are both in the because they're brothers. They're Naked
Doesn't
Brother band.
Alex Wolf looks a little more... What is he?
He's
very,
the one from.
He's very
he's the
tan.
one from,
I know who he
Hereditary.
is. Trust me,
Yeah.
I know who the man is. I'm just
But
trying to...
I guess
Go ahead.
I don't know. I felt like he looked more like. Now I gotta look at the movie again.
I mean, one looks
Oh
white
my
and the other
God.
does not look white. I'm gonna go out there and
Yeah.
just say it. Nate Wolf
He
looks
said it.
white. Alex Wolf does not look white.
and do they have the same parents? Because like when the Hereditary.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
same parents.
He came out. I didn't realize that was him because he did look like.
Dude, they look vastly different, don't they?
Yeah, they do look a little different.
like
a little
Greek, I
different.
guess?
They look
I mean,
really
these wiki
different.
photos don't really help. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta see them side by side. Some of them are blown out, so
And
like.
this was Josh Boone's first major movie.
Yeah, you could kind of feel that.
Damn.
Yeah.
The pacing was weird in this movie. Pacing was super weird.
I don't think so.
I feel like it took too long to get to the like, hey, this
Huh.
was actually the movie's like this person's gonna die.
Yeah,
it
the whole
didn't.
middle part I didn't like. Go ahead.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
I like
I mean,
how
you
it
can
made
you can feel that way for sure.
Yeah.
I like how you didn't know who was actually gonna. I mean, you knew someone was dying, but you just didn't know who.
Dog,
Huh.
both of them are dying.
Well, you
I
knew
knew
one of them was gonna die.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? So this director on my will later on today, he directed one of the movies that I'm gonna put on my will.
Oh, shit.
I didn't know that. until
Is it
now.
the boy and the dying girl? What's it called?
It's me, Earl, and the dying girl.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the whole Amsterdam part is just slow. Man, it takes forever. And I get it's them falling in love, right? And her realizing that, like,
Yeah,
nah,
true.
I love old boy. I fucking love this dude right here.
Now we're just friends.
Man. Okay.
Wait, why'd you mention that movie? He did that movie, or
Why are you looking
Earl
at me?
and Dialing?
Don't look at me.
I don't know.
He's talking to you.
Oh.
Yeah, why'd you mention that movie?
Because when spoiler alert, I bought the movie on Vudu,
Uh huh.
and there was like a like a 3-pack movie thing that you could buy, and that was one
Okay.
of the movies. So I didn't know if it was like a John. Green.
Oh,
It's
Gotcha.
not a John Green book though.
but no, and Josh Boone also didn't direct that, so that's why I was kind of confused. It might have just been like, I mean, I guess because they're similar themes.
Yeah,
movies.
I think it's
Oh.
dying people fall in love.
Yeah, loving dying teens.
Yeah, I don't. Fucking voodoo, man.
But he
Fuck
threw
that
me off because I was like, wait, what? Like, where did
Huh?
that come from? And then I like went back through his list. I was like, I don't see this. And I know a movie that is. I've just never seen it.
I've never seen it either.
Same.
It
Man,
looks
I was
good,
gonna
though.
say something, but I forgot.
It's probably
Good.
a lie.
I
Man,
love
this
the
whole
poster.
episode's a goddamn mess. What?
I love the poster for the movie.
Yeah, it's cute.
I think it's all right.
Yeah, I think it's alright.
It sucks that they ruined the picture by having that stupid oxygen thing in it, though.
Yeah, God forbid. It was really ruining her face for me the whole movie too.
Dude, it really ruined their sex, it looked like.
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
pretty
I feel
taxing,
like-
and if she couldn't breathe like without it,
I was
mean,
gonna say that's pretty. I feel like she could have died from that,
She
dude.
would have. She would have. I think even with the oxygen.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even
Yeah.
with. It's kind of
I
like the
mean-
Hulk, dude. You know, you can't go past it.
It was so funny. We were sitting there and it's the tender moment where they're like, they're they're about to make love or whatever. And I was like, so it's really easy to choke her, huh? He just has to like take the thing out of her nose.
Yeah.
And she's just getting choked. She can't breathe. And
I
she
mean,
was
she
like,
already can't breathe. All you gotta say is, "Imagine I'm choking you."
Those would be some strong tubes, though, right? Because she sleeps with them. So, like, what if she rolls onto a tube?
I mean, maybe she just sleeps. Every time we see her, she slept on her back.
I don't know.
yeah, maybe it's just like a subconscious thing. Like you subconsciously will have to lay on your back, knowing
I mean,
that if you roll over, you're gonna die like a baby.
Reaches like, and then
Yeah.
wakes up.
Go ahead.
I mean, like, 'cause a lot of people sleep with oxygen, so I don't think that's a problem, though.
You-
Like, she's not the only person in history.
maybe it's like they strap her down in her sleep. Like she's in a
Or no,
fucking
I guess she's
mental
had
I've
it
only
since
seen
she
her
was
wake up in the middle of
16.
the night.
She is
Right.
16.
She is
What?
16, yes.
Oh, what?
What?
No, wait. How is she
She's had
16?
it since. No, she's had it since she was 13.
She's
So
18, isn't she?
No, she's 16
She's
in the movie.
16 in the movie.
So she drank illegally?
Yes.
Yeah. She has cancer, bro.
She
They don't care.
drank. She drank illegally in Amsterdam because Amsterdam is 18.
It's 18, yeah.
Her
Yeah.
actor actually confessed that she smoked weed for the first time in Amsterdam there.
Fuck yeah.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Shailene Woodley?
Which, I mean, that's legal also, too, at 18, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's probably 18 when she was filming this. Yeah.
So
Had to be.
this makes no sense then.
This
How are they
motherfucker's
drinking
been-
illegally?
What do you mean? Because
What?
because they can see her dying. They're like, this girl dying. She fucking came here on a Make-A-Wish thing. Like,
No, I'm not talking about in Amsterdam. I'm talking about when they came back to the Skull Field and she had a bottle of champagne there.
That was
wasn't
probably
champagne.
sparkling.
Yeah, it was like apple juice, dog.
Yeah.
But my thing, even if it was, they're both dying. Like,
No
you
one's
can tell
gonna
dying
arrest
kid-
them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a like, hey, just wait till
There's
you're
still fucking laws, dude, alright?
Speaking of her oxygen, John Green actually starred in the movie.
He didn't star.
Well, he
Hold on. I was waiting for you to say some
John
crazy
Green
shit and
also
you fucking hit me
in
with it.
I was hoping one of you guys would say like where he was.
Well,
Go ahead, bro.
it's in
he
it.
is in the
so-
movie in a
so-
deleted scene.
Yeah, so I bought the extended.
Yeah, she bought the one with 12 minutes of extra scenes.
Yeah,
That's a
and
lot of scenes.
it's when it's after they're on their way to the airport and they show them in the airport, and it's this dad and this little girl. I'm not speaking any louder, so I'm sorry.
What? Well, then move the mic closer to your fucking face.
There's a dad and this little girl waiting to get on an airplane too, and the little girl comes up to her and is like, "What's that thing in your nose?" And so
She's talking to Shailene Woodley's character
Yeah.
when she says it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know
She
scene.
She threw it out there. Go ahead.
and then like it shows the dad and it's John Green.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
He's
Yeah.
stiff as fuck, dog. Holy
Hello.
shit. Yeah.
How is it
he's
going?
Like, he's like, Mary, don't ask her that. And then she's like, and then Shailene is like a good actress. So she's like, oh, don't worry, it's fine. And then she's like talking to the little girl. And then the little girl turns around with the thing in her nose because Shailene Woodley's character gave her oxygen mask.
What
And the little girl's like, I can breathe better now. And the dad's like, aren't you silly?
So wait, you guys
damn,
didn't
John
see...
Green, dog. What the
That
fuck?
wasn't
the
in
12
the
minutes
actual-
right there.
So wait, that's not an original film?
No.
No.
Because I'm gonna let you guys know, I seen that in the film I watched because I watched it. I paid for it to watch it somewhere else because I didn't know if anybody else was watching it.
What?
And that scene was in there.
Why didn't you just ask?
No, I paid for it.
No, fuck. I heard you say that. Why didn't you just ask?
Well, no. You don't get my point. But no, I watched it.
I know. I'm saying, why didn't you ask if someone else was watching it?
I didn't have time. I was like, I only got a couple hours to watch this before we got time.
So I
If
don't
you guys
think
are
you
watching-
were getting what I was asking you, motherfucker. What do
Yeah.
you mean?
Because if I asked if someone was watching it, what would I have done?
You would have gotten the answer no, and then you wouldn't have paid for it.
Yeah, but what if you were, though, is the thing. But I didn't actually pay for it, is the point I was making.
Because I bought it in case you were watching it.
Didn't you just say that you paid
So
for it?
everyone bought it. So we bought it.
online.
I
Y'all bought
rented
the
the movie.
Yeah. But anyways, the movie version I saw had that part
You saw
in-
the extended version of the movie.
Yeah.
I think we need to put the car on.
Ain't it? We gotta switch
Jesus
seats.
Christ. But yeah, we put James in the goddamn
You
spot.
dumb fuck, you idiot!
Where
Stupid
am I?
bastard. Hold on.
But you know, I guess that's kind of funny because I seen the movie before and I didn't remember that
Motherfucker.
spot. And then I guess that does make sense. Because the
What?
movie I watched was like over 2 hours.
Yeah. You watched the extended one.
Shit,
Yeah.
that fucking length. I was like, 2 hours of this shit.
I think it was that Amsterdam stuff was too long. I really didn't.
But I,
Go
So you saw the scene where they were trying to put the
when they were putting
sing
Condom
the
set on
on
Craigslist.
Craigslist.
yes.
So Eric, there's the swing set or whatever from the movie.
Yeah.
They go on and in the extended version they try to sell it on Craigslist, and the title
to pay
that
for the trip?
no just
to
sell
get
it.
rid of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's tired of seeing it, more or less.
Yeah.
It reminds her of like when she was a sick kid, I guess.
So then
I mean, she's still sick, but
yeah, she's still a sick kid.
I mean, she's in remission for the most
she's
part.
also an adult at this point, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, she's a teenager, but yeah.
I totally thought she was 18 the whole time. But so they're naming the listing or whatever, and she called it a vaguely pedophilic swing set. I think.
Yeah.
seeking
The
kids'
fuck?
butts.
Yeah, seeking kids' butts.
Yeah.
It's so
And then-
weird. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
And he's just
I'm
like,
glad they cut
no.
I
It's
think.
pretty funny.
Yeah, it is funny, but I could totally see some parents going like, "Dog, what the fuck am I watching? What?" It was funny though. I liked it.
What is this movie rated?
81% by critics and 85. Oh, it's got to be PG-13, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was talking about like the MPAA rating.
PG-14, dude.
They said fuck. They got their one fuck in there though.
They
Y'all
have
got
goddamn a
one
couple
fucking-
times.
But goddamn doesn't matter. It doesn't count towards your R rating. You literally, I think you're allowed one shit and one fuck in any PG-13
We're
movie.
in a fuck shit stack.
Yeah.
But like goddamn, you could say it all over the place. I'm pretty sure you might be able to say goddamn in a PG movie, or you
Oh,
used to be able
shit.
to. But they all were also melting.
I mean,
people's
some
faces.
PG-13 movies have like L for language still, so it's like it's possible.
Like
Yeah.
PGL.
Mm-hmm.
PG dash.
So if not, it would just be G, I'm assuming, and then they'll be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, PG," but the reason it's PG is because of language.
There was a Bollywood remake of this movie.
Shit, let me watch that, dude.
Yeah,
So
this
you
shit
guys know,
probably
like,
slaps.
Do you guys read about the? I posted an article. I guess it's like I didn't know this was like somewhat based off of a real story.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
shit.
the
So John Green based it off of...
I hope they're getting
no,
royalties.
he worked at a children's hospital, and
John Green did?
yeah, and he met a 16-year-old there that had thyroid cancer.
That's what she.
Well,
had, right?
she died at 16, but he met her when she was younger.
That's not what this article says. I'm sure that happened too, though.
Fuck me.
What does the article say?
It was like a couple that had cystic fibrosis. Fibrosis?
Yep, that's how you say that.
Yeah, and it was like they met on Facebook or whatever,
That's
and then
hot.
like it was like this famous like love story.
That's dangerous.
But you're not allowed to. Yes,
That is
exactly.
dangerous.
I mean, they both end up dying.
Wait,
So
Hold
it's
on.
kind of like the movie 6 Feet Apart.
No, I think you got that mixed up probably then.
Because the one I'm reading was he was a student chaplain in a kid's hospital and later met a teen suffering from thyroid cancer when he was an adult attending a YA book event. She died at age 16 and the two experiences moved him to create the book.
Because this says USA Today article, days after husband, wife of real life Fault in Our Stars couple dies. I mean, he could have multiple like reasons for doing something.
Well, yeah, you just said 2. That's one of the 2 reasons, didn't you?
And the
I mean,
two
I'm just reading this article and it's based off. Oh, they said that? So okay.
Wait, I don't know. This doesn't sound right.
What's real and what's not, dude? This
Well-
is like the fucking Remember the Titans all over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine is from OK Magazine.
I'm looking at
Oh,
BBC.com, not that BBC. The news site BBC.com. No, you are wrong, James. That USA Today is totally wrong.
Damn,
How's it
fake
wrong, though?
news.
What? Because
It
everywhere
says the
else
story
is...
of the real life couple who was compared to the fictional couple in the best-selling book and movie The Fault in Our Stars. Oh, so these people were just compared to them. So you're right.
this fucking guy over here.
So
And
I guess something almost in real life happened. I guess this is to real life people. Something similar happened in like the movie.
but hard stop. This is actually based on a girl named Esther Earl, who died of thyroid cancer at the age of 16.
In 2010.
Did she have a boyfriend that she fell in love with?
Probably. Yeah.
I mean, that's not definitively.
What? But yours isn't more correct. The other articles, the ones that Alex found, were definitely more correct.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. I found backing our evidence to back up the fact that that other girl is who it's based
And I
on.
trust BBC, dude.
Same.
They're unbiased.
I don't know about unbiased, but I mean, they're a trusted website for sure.
If I get all my U.S. news from BBC.
Yeah,
Do
that's
you really?
that's typically how you're supposed to do it because outside countries are going to report less biasly on like a different country. So like if we want to know what's going on in fucking Britain, you should watch news outside of Britain because they're never going to want to make Britain look bad, right? Just like American news is never going to want to make America look bad. So you're going to want to look at what BBC is saying about what's going on in
Shit, no.
American
American
culture.
news wants to make one side look bad and their side look great.
Thank you for solidifying the point that Eric and I were just making. What did you guys like about this movie?
The love story.
I really liked when Ansel opened up.
What do you mean?
Started crying. He's like, man,
You mean when he was dying in the car or whatever?
yeah.
So what was wrong with him?
His G-tube
Okay.
was infected.
Right. But that
I
doesn't
mean,
just
he
happen
had
overnight, right?
cancer in his whole body.
No. I know that part, but I was trying to figure out like
I mean, an infection can cause you to be really, really sick.
right. But
But like,
like
it would happen gradually, not like all of a sudden.
I mean,
Right.
we don't
He-
know how long it was from when they showed him.
what I'm
Essentially,
saying though is like he knew that shit was infected long before he went to
Yeah.
the gas station.
Oh, yeah.
He-
He was. I think he was ready to die.
yeah.
Like
No,
I think he just.
My man said I wanted to go do something by myself. that was his reasoning for leaving the
Yeah.
house.
For me.
Yeah,
For-
but I don't get why he didn't tell his parents that he had an
They
infection.
probably just thought he looked sick and they didn't check it.
Yeah, but my man's has had cancer for X amount of years, right?
Yeah.
He should
But
know what a
he's-
fucking infection looks like.
He
No, but
probably
he's
just didn't
also-
care.
He's also 18 years old, so if he was just like, "Hey, I'm gonna do what I want," what are your parents really gonna say? And he probably he's been sick and has been infected, but he just like, whatever, it's fine, whatever, it's fine. I mean, because even though he's an adult, he still has like a childlike mentality.
I thought for a second he was gonna be like, I smoked a cigarette.
He should have.
He was like vomiting and everything. It was gross.
Yeah, that was like all bile he was vomiting too.
Yeah.
In that scene where they were in the ambulance or whatever, that was
Ambulance.
An extended
an
scene.
extended scene too. That's not in the real movie.
Oh, what
So-
did they say in it?
She reads
Nothing
them a-
really happens.
Well, no, she
Yeah.
reads them. She reads them like she recites a poem, but then she starts editing the poem while she's reciting it to talk about him. I mean, it's a super tender moment. I liked it. I thought it was.
Yeah, I would say I probably would have liked that.
I think it was a super welcome addition to it, but it was just more of the same, which is why they cut it. Because
what I took from it though was like the EMT or paramedic was like, his boy gonna die. Like every time you look at him, he was just like, oh, and
which was weird. That the whole character interaction with the EMT was weird. But like it was just another scene where they're in love, and she's just trying to be strong for him. Yeah, but he's like actively dying in the fucking ambulance.
He literally says, that's like one of the few times you hear him talk about. He's like, I'm in so much pain, which is like, I feel like that should have been the movie because throughout the rest of the movie, he doesn't really act or say he's sick, really.
The only reason I knew he was in pain is because she said it. She's like, you would think that he would have gone out, with humor still. And big man, but
they definitely added that because they cut the ambulance scene.
Yeah.
Because other than when he was crying in his car, I don't think in the base movie there's any other moments where you're like, "Oh, dude's fucked."
No.
This sucks.
You don't see him in pain or hurt.
Which they could have also cut because it's out of character. It's like too far from the character that they've been showing.
Like in the one that Eric watched, it literally goes from like the car to like she gets his phone call asking her to come to like the funeral or the church.
Really?
There's like nothing in between.
No, she's at the hospital.
There's like a lot in between.
The hospital scene. But
the hospital, and then she like
you don't
welcomes
see him
home.
again though until you get to the church.
That's true.
So then the scene where she's like welcoming him home is extended too?
I don't know.
The scene where he's rolling him up.
I mean, Eric's the one you have to ask. Did he see that scene?
She's seen the base movie a ton of times.
Yeah.
So I would hope she would remember it, but I don't know. So like Eric, after her mom says like, "Hey," or wait, so
she's at the hospital,
right?
And then he does get home, and then you don't see him again until he's like, "Hey, come to the church."
But I thought church happened after the picnic scene, where they pour the bubbly.
Because the first time he's in the wheelchair is when she's welcoming him home.
Yeah.
You're the expert. That's why I'm looking to you for some expert knowledge on this. I don't know what's
extended and what's not anymore.
Oh my god, it all blurs together.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would blur together, totally.
But like, no, there's stuff that happens in between the funeral and that car scene. Yeah, because they meet up at the Bone place and they have a picnic again. Except now he's in the wheelchair and she's like popping open the juice or whatever, right? Because that happens, and then after that happens, it's the funeral scene, right?
Yeah, and then 8 days later, he died.
Because she's
right. Yeah,
because she's like, because it's like, oh, that whole scene is where it's like, oh, you don't know when your last bad day is or whatever, and then doesn't like all that stuff happen.
The scene where he's getting his chemotherapy in the basement happens too, because there he's like, y'all got to write me a eulogy.
Yeah,
a lot happens.
No, that happened before the car.
Did it?
Yeah, because he was already getting chemo, and then they get to the hospital, and the mom was like, "We're stopping chemo."
Oh, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just watched the movie like not even a couple hours ago, and I don't remember what order this shit happens in.
It's because it's all of the same. It's a lot of the same.
Yeah.
This movie's like, hey, bro, get sad, cancer. Am I right,
like,
ladies?
Hey.
Or maybe I just like the Joseph Gordon-Levitt cancer story better. I don't know.
I've never seen 50-50.
Is so funny. Like, it's a good movie. It's fun.
Maybe like I'm just like,
and the cast is
over it. I don't know.
Over it? How many fucking cancer survival stories do you watch
like,
on a daily basis?
It's all the same, like, oh my god.
But they try to flip it on you because they're like, oh wait, you make it almost seem like she's gonna die. He seems like he's good.
I don't know if I got spoiled, but I knew, or like I was like, oh, he's gonna die.
Like you just figured, or like
yeah. But like I don't think I've never seen this movie.
It kind of comes off that way though, right? Like
but
there's
I was
no way
like,
this guy's gonna stay healthy. Yeah. There's got to be some. Go ahead.
He's too confident to fucking not die.
Well, that's like it would be weird if she died. If he was healthy the whole time and she just died, that'd be a weird story.
Cause you're like,
I mean, she could have died and he could have read her eulogy, and I would have been like, all right, I guess.
It wouldn't have held the same weight though.
Nah.
Like seeing him going from, oh, I'm just a friend of this fucking blind dude over here, and I'm fine. I had cancer already, but I'm fine. And then watching him just like crumble, fucking crash fast. It like I think it holds a lot more emotional weight than watching her die. Because you've been watching her die since the fucking movie opened.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know,
because she's expressed like, I'm a bomb, I'm a grenade. And
but
then
I was more invested in her character, so I think if she died, I would have cared more if she died versus when he died.
I think
like-
it's just emotional because of her.
Yeah, I think if she would have died, it would have been less emotional because he wouldn't have. Because you
soul
didn't
out.
spend time with him, right? So you
Yeah.
don't care how the fuck this guy's gonna feel because we've been spending more time with her. We've been understanding her emotional backstory for more time than we were understanding his. So,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think Eric's right. Like, you kind of just assume it's got to be him because the whole story's about her. Like,
True.
he's just a tool, a storytelling tool.
and a tool.
He's kind of a tool. I think the fucking cigarette thing makes him kind of a tool.
Yeah, that's kind of fucking cringe.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely
you
not
gotta do that
Keck
with
W, dude.
But you gotta like cope. Like it's a coping
Not
mechanism.
poggers, dude.
Like he does it because it's like, I mean,
Yeah, it's a metaphor.
I'm
I
not gonna
heard.
Spark it up,
They
dude.
said
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, you're already dying. Well,
I
because
mean, he
then
wasn't though at that point.
he couldn't have had any fucking wet and gushy if he sparked it up.
That's true. She was out, dude. As soon as like he pulled out that cigarette, she was like, "I'm out."
Yo, fuck this. What the fuck? You
He's
ruined
like,
this
"Yeah,
for
it's a
me.
metaphor, I swear.
But what if he was lying the whole time and then
Yeah,
in the
there's a
end she
lighter-
dies and he sparks up a cigarette?
There's a lighter in that cigarette pack, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
1,000,000%.
How'd you guys feel about Willem Dafoe, though?
He was a dick, dude. Willem
I
Dafoe knows
loved
how to
him.
play a dick.
It was so good. I didn't
He's so
expect
mean.
it. Yeah, he was so mean.
Yeah,
I
didn't
forgot he
expect
was that
fucking
character in this movie.
Shailene Woodley to come out with the fire too.
Yeah, she fucking slapped the hell out of his hand.
Dude,
Oh,
she had nothing to lose.
I mean, he could have hit her.
Like I said, I think once they got the answers in, I like the film a lot more.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I feel like it's. I don't know. I guess
But I think
it feels
the-
the same the whole way through for me. I don't feel like it's like
really.
the half is better than the other. Yeah.
I think the
just
second
fine.
act is weak. I think the second act is the weakest act of the whole movie. Like the first quarter or the first third and the third are amazing to me. And that middle part to get from point A to point B is rough for me. I was like, God, Jesus Christ.
I just honestly think it's all fine. Like nothing is, I think, better or worse. I think they
Wow.
tell their story, they get to point A to point B, and we did it.
But watching Nat Wolf lose his eye is kind of cool.
Yeah.
It is a little nice Easter egg, I guess.
Easter egg.
So wait.
I just couldn't stand that freaking first scene with Nat Wolf busting the fucking trophies, and they're over here trying to like talk about a book.
It's stuff like that. To me, that's so weird. That would
I was
never
like,
happen.
what is this shit?
Yeah.
I totally understood. I was like, I understand. Sometimes you need to break some shit, and that's all they were doing. It was him like, just
Fucking
expressing himself.
Ansel Elgort was too
So-
fucking cool.
Yeah.
There's a fact that director Josh Boone was most nervous about messing up the trophy breaking scene. I was terrified. I didn't know if it was going to work. I didn't know if it was going to be too big.
didn't
I
work.
thought it was too big. Yeah, I thought it was too much. It seemed outlandish. to
No,
me.
I mean, it kind of makes sense for his character, though. His character the whole time is just like extra Nate Wolf's character.
But
Like he's a high emotional person.
but
They could have
breaking.
separated it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. The breaking of the trophies was a little too much. I was like, this is so weird. And then he's like yelling the whole time, and they're trying to like
Yeah.
have a conversation. I'm sure they played it up for laughs, like that's the whole point. But I was not a fan of the scene either.
I mean, you never broke something when a girl broke up with you?
fuck no, fuck that
Fuck
bitch.
No, what the fuck?
I gotta save that money,
Yeah.
and I'm definitely not breaking somebody
Hello?
else's trophies. That's weird.
He said it was okay.
100% weird.
So
I mean, if he doesn't
Even
care, he
then.
didn't care about the trophies,
Yeah.
though.
It's
Like
still-
they don't mean anything.
that's too irrational. I just wouldn't have been able to bring myself to
The
it.
next day,
You can't
Ansel's probably
take
like,
it.
man, fuck.
Yeah, man, my dad's
Yeah,
gonna be
but I mean,
pissed. He's
like-
gluing it back together with super glue.
But that's like such a different mindset to be in. It's like I'm losing both my eyes, and she left me. That like none of us have experienced anything that like dramatic where you wouldn't want to literally like smash a TV or something.
I wouldn't have done it.
Shit, I would have learned the goddamn piano, man.
Yeah, I would have been the next Stevie
No,
Wonder.
you
dude.
wouldn't have. You would have been in a ball crying.
Nah. If I lose
100%.
one eye, whatever. Take the other one too. Fuck it, man. I don't care. Whatever.
Dude, No, you
Put me on
couldn't.
disability.
What do I need the other eye for? I don't have any fucking depth perception. I
I don't
never
know,
know
to
how
see.
close something is to fucking my
To
face.
see.
You don't have depth perception now.
I know, and it's terrible. Take both the eyes. I don't need them.
You'd be 100% more miserable with no eyes.
Hell no.
And then no eyes, and and the person you love leaves you.
She would never.
She's like, I
Man.
have kids. I take care of a no-eyed man too.
I get disability, homie. She ain't gotta take care of shit.
True.
We getting that government check.
Disability don't pay that much.
It pays enough.
You make more now than you would on disability.
I saved up. I got it all saved up, all right?
Shit.
I mean, if you lose one eye, definitely start saving up though.
I'm saving up right now. What do you mean?
You ain't got no eye money.
You don't know what I got in the bank, dude. I loved Mike Birbiglia's character too, though. It was so fucking funny. The fact that he like sewed together that the Jesus thing to me is so funny.
Yeah, that was weird though. Like it's
So
like
good.
they like took time to like they took kind of an extended time to talk about him for no reason.
Yeah.
This
though.
dude who's in the movie for 5 fucking minutes.
I legit
you-
thought he was like one of the fucking dying people.
You think he would come back like around? He doesn't.
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna at least be in like the.
I think he was at the funeral.
No, I was looking everywhere for that man and I didn't see him.
The bald kid was there.
Oh, that funeral.
Yeah.
Yes, he was at the funeral. I thought you were talking about the fake funeral.
No,
Because I was looking for
The
him at
rehearsal.
the fake funeral. Yeah,
the rehearsal.
yeah, I was looking for him there, and he was not there.
I feel like the dad's underwhelming.
I feel like
Like,
the
he
dad is the dad in everything.
Like he doesn't like do shit.
He's the dad in 13 Reasons Why.
Is he really?
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that. That's
Go
I
look
thought
it
he was
up.
a little young looking
hell no.
compared to Laura Dern.
Well, yeah.
Laura Dern's kind of looked that same age though for like 30 years.
Yeah, I do love, and I'm sure they didn't like think about it. I'm sure they just cast Laura Dern because she's Laura Dern. But I do like that, like her and Shailene Woodley both have raspy voices, because they don't look alike. But like if they sound alike, it kind of it puts you more into the state of
Yeah,
like,
you're
I
right.
can believe these two people are related because they sound alike. You know, that was one thing that I was like, yo, they sound a lot alike. They might be related. They're not related.
I didn't think about it at all like that, but I get your point that you're making now that I think about it.
Dude, that's the kind of shit.
But
That's like
but
such
also-
good casting.
But like when I realized that they didn't look alike, but I was just like whatever.
Wait,
Like
What?
the dad is the dad in 13 Reasons Why?
Yeah, isn't he?
No,
Oh, do they just look alike?
he wasn't in that.
Who is that guy then? Or am I thinking of a different show?
I mean, he's just
Damn.
another guy.
Just another Joe
He was
Schmo.
in Dexter.
Mm-mm.
I've never seen Dexter either.
Dexter's really good for the first
This
5
is
seasons.
us.
First 4 seasons. Dude, come on.
5
This is us
seasons.
is probably where you've seen him.
Nah.
Did you hear that? Bringing that shit back? Like it's just ridiculous.
Dexter?
Yeah.
They should
What
bring
I
it
mean,
back.
say they're
What
coming
are
out
you talking
Showtime.
Yep.
What else they got? Because Shameless is ending. They gotta do something.
about? Wait, what's this guy's
Why the
name?
fuck are they bringing that shitty show back?
Wow, these dudes really do just look a lot alike.
See,
They look similar for sure.
how
Yeah.
does it feel?
Oh no! You said Ryan Reynolds and some other fucking schlub look
Some
alike.
nerd.
These two dudes actually look alike.
No, these guys look alike.
Yeah.
But none of them are a star like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, like no.
True.
These two dudes, they are completely interchangeable.
Yeah.
This dude, a little more handsome. Just a
That's
smidge
true.
more handsome.
If the other guy and he looked at it and he was like Matt Damon, I would have roasted him.
Yeah,
So, like, these are two like random looking guys.
yeah, they look a lot alike.
They're like just two, middle
Joe
40-year-old.
They look
white
like
guys.
middle-aged white dudes.
Yeah.
Like you literally can't look at these guys and be like, they don't look alike at all.
Did you guys end up watching Marriage Story?
No.
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 It was pretty good because she won an Oscar for that.
Who is she?
Laura Dern.
Oh,
She won Best Supporting Actress.
Wow.
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 Yo, what is Mike
She's gonna-
Birbiglia one though, huh?
Not a damn thing. MTV
What
fucking
about-
Best Kiss.
What about Lotte Verbeek?
Who?
Who?
The fucking assistant to Van Houten.
Oh, she's like a model or something like that.
I mean, she's attractive.
She's actually Dutch. Holy shit.
Yeah, you could tell she had a fucking accent.
This is the dad in 13 Reasons Why.
I know. I was just looking it up.
Oh, is that who you were
I was
looking at?
sharing it.
Oh, well, there you go.
Man, she's checked out, dude. She's totally done. Here, girl, I'll run through them so that you don't have to be on the podcast anymore. Alex, what's your favorite part of The Fault in Our Stars? What's your least favorite part?
Probably when they meet Peter Van Houten.
That's your least favorite part?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's a
Asshole.
dick.
But
Yep.
but like that makes the ending even better.
Yeah.
Like if he was nice, the ending would just be like cliche and gross.
I wish I could watch movies the way you watch movies, Alex.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're like,
It's interesting. You have a totally different
Yeah.
take. Your take is so crazy.
yeah, because like when someone is like a mean character,
You hate
I
it.
don't think like, oh, that's bad. Like it's like not good. But you have it like, I'm just like, okay, they're playing a bad character.
Right.
But you like despise it in a way you're supposed to despise it. And me, I'm just like, oh no, they're doing a really good job playing that part.
I hated Joaquin Phoenix. He's such an
Yeah.
evil dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
You should like that.
Yeah. But you like generally like hate it. Which
I
cracks
just
me up
hated the
'cause I can't-
whole interaction.
It's supposed to make your skin crawl, though.
Yeah.
It's just to be a little awkward too, you know.
Dude,
Like,
it's
yeah.
mad awkward.
You listen to Swedish
Hip hop.
rap or whatever.
Dude.
Swedish hip hop. We don't speak Swedish. Nobody speaks Swedish.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's about how they're saying it.
Dude, he was vibing though.
Dude, Alex was vibing. She was on the fucking chair doing one of these.
It was. I liked it though. I'm gonna look it up later.
Get the fuck outta here.
And I think my favorite part was the egging of the car.
Old boy hit like
Go ahead, Eric.
10 out of 12 shots.
Dude, he said, point me in the right direction and I'm gonna fucking let these bitches
I'm
rip.
calibrated.
Wow, yeah.
It was funny when the mom comes out but she's like, and it makes what Willem Dafoe says like it's so true though, because like they have cancer, so the mom's just like, whatever.
No,
like,
I
if they
think she
did
was
it-
overwhelmed. There's no
I mean, she
way
was
she
over-
fucking believed that
She
they
went
all
back
had
to
cancer.
get her AR-15.
What
Yeah.
do you mean? She knows for a fact that old boy got one eye and had cancer, about to have a surgery. There's no way she doesn't know that.
You don't know how much they interacted with his
Dude,
parents.
if you're
with their parents.
always, there's no way he's not at that house.
They were
Yeah,
only
there's
saying
no
always
way.
for like 6 months.
I don't know how long they were
3
together.
months. dude.
Yeah, it was short. It was a short amount of time.
Dude, that madly in love, you met the parents.
Fuck out of here.
Always.
Never.
So it's,
Okay.
Maybe okay could be our always.
What?
it's really funny. I accidentally moved the camera stand with my foot, and so you see my reaction on the
Oh,
camera.
did you? I didn't see you do it.
So I saw the camera move, I thought my camera moved, so then I like adjusted.
Oh my
Because I
god.
just saw it in the corner of my eye.
Dummies.
And you just see my face like,
I'll have to look. All right. Would you rent it?
yeah,
Would you buy this movie physically?
yeah,
Would you buy it digitally?
yes,
$5 bin.
yes,
Put this on the background. People over?
yes.
In what scenario would you want to watch this movie with people?
Yeah. What setting? Yeah. I think just asking the hard-hitting questions. Under what circumstances are you like, bros, pop open the Trulies. Let's play some The Fault in Our Stars.
Truly.
Let's get a little sad.
Let's get fucking sad.
Let's get
Actually,
that
like
down,
girls' night
carry
thing,
on.
right? Like, you know what? Someone.
No,
just need a
if
good
you
cry.
if you were over, you know, like on one of the random weekends you come stay, then I'd be like, let's watch
Get
Fault in
the
Our Stars.
fuck out of here.
Alright, leave.
Yeah, I would leave. Be like, who wants to go
I
to the
mean,
bar?
James wouldn't leave; he'd sit there and watch.
James would leave.
I
If
would
Eric
watch
and
this
I
movie.
if Eric and I are leaving, James is gonna leave.
Where are you guys going though?
I don't know.
That's where you're going.
We're gonna go
We're
watch a
fully
fucking.
vaccinated at that point.
If you're legit like, we're going to the bar, I'm like, I think I'm gonna stay.
What if the bar has The Fault in Our Stars on?
What if it's a themed bar?
Yeah. What if it's the and they give you a free oxygen mask? You walk around
the
the
oxygen bar?
Yeah, you go to an oxygen bar.
Or that's
I mean,
the straws
but
that you
what-
sip the drink through.
So we're gonna go, but we're gonna leave Alex at home.
Yeah.
Damn,
Wouldn't be the first time.
cold-blooded.
We technically haven't gone on the camping trip yet, so you can't say that. Fuck right off. Give me a couple months.
You can still do it.
She
Just
could
fucking
still go.
YOLO 'em.
No,
You
no.
could.
Yeah, you still could take no pay.
Just take the no pay.
I
Get
can't.
the no
Why
pay.
not?
Do you still
Start
want
looking for another job now.
Wouldn't be first time. You got to get the other job and work it for 2 weeks, and then quit the other job.
No, when you tell them you're gonna start, you're gonna say, "Hey, I can start, but I'm gonna need these 2 weeks off." They'll be like,
Yeah.
Oh shit, Robot James.
Robot James. And then would you recommend?
Yes.
What's your rating?
I want to hear everybody else's.
Then why the fuck did I rush through you?
I don't know, but it's nice.
You could tell that you didn't want to fucking be here, so I was trying to rush so you could go do whatever you want to do.
I can't do anything until we're done, so.
I'm not going nowhere today. We'll talk
"Where are
about
you guys
it.
going? Cool
He
invite."
promised me chicken wings.
Yeah, but that was
Oh, from
before-
where?
From where?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You guys always eat B-dubs.
I
dude.
always eat
You hate
Wingstop.
it, dude.
No. I always eat Wingstop. Whenever I get wings delivered, is Wingstop.
Dude, I've had wings with you guys 3 times, and 2 times have been B-dubs.
It's because of her. She don't like Wingstop.
And they always fuck up our order.
Superior.
Wingstop is superior.
It is the better wings, yeah. And B-dubs is like more expensive for no reason.
James, what is your favorite
Yes.
part of The Fault in Our Stars?
Favorite part. I don't know. I guess I liked a lot of the music when they had, nice sad music when he was sad.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, I'm fucking feeling it.
So you like the score, okay?
Yeah.
Because they played popular music in this movie, and I fucking hated it. It was trash.
Fair enough.
Eric, what is your favorite part of The Fault in Our Stars?
When Augustus confesses that he's dying.
So this is
About
in Amsterdam,
dude.
right?
Get this fuck guy out of here. Yeah.
Wow.
Throw this piece of shit in the trash. I don't know.
What was your favorite part, Joey?
Maybe.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah, the host.
I really did love the last 20
The
minutes of
host
this
with the
movie.
most.
I think
The most.
the last 20 minutes are so fucking heart wrenching and so
Yeah.
fucking sad.
When she changes it up at the funeral, she's like, you know what?
Oh, dude, so good. And she
She's
gave
like, not
like
that
a
it
eulogy.
matters.
What?
I was his girlfriend.
What?
She's
Yeah,
like, "Not
that's a
that it
cheeky
matters."
line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thing.
Go ahead.
So I both liked and hated some of the writing in this.
No, the writing was fucking weird in this movie because it
But some
was
of
so
it-
inconsistent.
Yeah, some of it came off so well, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I feel it." Other part made me cringe.
Dude, some of
Like-
it was super fucking cringe, but
Like,
she's also
yeah.
16.
I
Like-
get it. Like, if I've also never seen this movie as a teenage girl, which
Right.
like this movie is for.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But but the book was also written by a 35-year-old man.
Yeah, I mean, most of those are though, to be honest.
But it makes sense though, right? Like if you looked back at who you were at 16 or even 18, you'd be like, "Ugh, this fucking
Dude,
guy
I look
over
at
here."
in the Facebook memories when I see the comments I like would talk to people on. I'm like, why did you say that? Like, what?
Yeah. Dude, right? So
Yeah.
it like,
It was
super
a
cringe.
different time.
so it makes sense.
Yeah.
We could just use the R word all over the place. No.
Yeah, well, I didn't do that.
No, not the
Use
hard
that
R,
word.
the R word.
No R's in my comments. None.
Not a single R word.
Not a single word. If there, yeah, I didn't even say R because there was an R in it.
Yeah. But yeah, the writing was weird. But
Yeah.
some moments in the film, the writing is so good, and it's like
Yeah,
so
exactly.
funny.
It's weird. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. That's how I feel. Like I love but hate it.
Yeah. So what was your least favorite part, James?
That shitty writing at times.
Wow. Okay.
Not enough R words.
Oh wow.
No, boy.
Damn.
That's her statement, not mine.
I really do just hate that they forgot about the little gay boy.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about the little gay boy.
We have talked about the little gay boy. Everybody, gay means blind.
Yeah.
The joke is
Oh,
that gay
the
means
dude
blind.
was blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting with my family or for my family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go rewatch episode 20 or whatever the hell that movie was.
Dude, if you did it again as a callback, I would have lost it though.
Yeah,
like,
I kind of
if you'd have
said she
that.
didn't.
She don't care about content.
Eric, what was your least
Can't be
favorite
funny
part
all the time.
of The Fault in Our Stars?
Probably the trophy scene, man. It really took me out of the movie. I was like, this shit don't make no sense.
Dude, I
can't
felt the
love it anymore.
rage. I loved it.
It's a little over the
I
top.
think
They
maybe
really,
that's why I hated the first part.
they really chewed the fuck out of the scenery on that one.
That tainted my whole goddamn first half of the movie.
I'll give you a
Dude.
taint, buddy.
Nate Wolf, they were like, all right, we got you for another scene. What are we gonna do? And he's like, I'll smash some shit.
Yeah, they canceled the tour date on the fucking Naked Brothers
Naked
band.
Brothers band.
Yeah, and he's like, I got another day. I can do whatever you guys need me to do. My least favorite part. I don't know. The whole middle part. There's just some parts in Amsterdam that I was like, this fucking sucks. Maybe their first kiss. I really didn't like that it happened in the Anne Frank house. That was real weird.
Yeah.
And the fact that everybody clapped. It's so weird.
Like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I wish they would have. I wish she would have been like night, and I wish she would have been like before they kissed or whatever, being like, "Oh, haha, I made it up here, whatever." But I'm gonna need an ambulance to get down, and they take her down by. I was hoping they were gonna take her down a stretcher, like
the whole roof off.
Yeah.
No, it's a fire truck, and they come and they take her down the shit on the ladder.
I was like, oh man, they could have done so much more with this.
This could have been comedic genius.
Yeah.
No.
Instead, they wanted the kiss scene.
Yeah, it was just so weird to me. I don't know. It was strange.
I agree.
Like, why are you guys kissing in fucking Anne Frank's attic?
I don't get why the dudes were so happy about it. These are like, she's 16.
These grown ass men were clapping hard as hell.
Hell yeah.
Everyone's like really nice though when he's like, oh, sorry, whatever. They're like, oh no, it's fine, hun. I'd be like, man, I paid about $57 for this one tour ticket.
Get out the fucking way! Yeah, well, that's why we're filthy fucking Americans, and those people aren't.
True.
James, would you rent The Fault in Our Stars?
No.
Would you buy this movie physically?
No.
Would you buy it digitally?
No.
$5 bin?
No.
Put this on in the background when people are over?
No, because I'm not trying to make my friends cry.
And would you recommend?
Sure. Anytime I come in contact with someone that is 20 to 23 and they're a female, I'll be like, you ever see Fault in Your Stars?
No, I think dudes should watch this movie.
Fault in Your Stars.
I think it's a good movie to watch, though.
No, it's cool to watch once for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the experience, for the cultural impact.
Yeah. YA all day.
I couldn't disagree with you more, actually. Eric, would you rent it?
Nah.
Would you buy this movie physically?
Nope.
Would you buy it digitally?
Nah.
$5 bin?
Maybe it's in a 3-pack.
Wow.
Oh, that pack that Alex bought?
Yeah. Would you put this on in the background while people are over?
Nope.
And would you recommend?
Yeah.
Just hard recommend, or?
I wasn't confident.
It wasn't. Nah, it's like we watched.
The right person.
We watched every cancer movie already. You might as well throw this one on.
We've seen My Sister's Keeper 15 times. We gotta watch something else, Mom. Let's watch The Fault in Our Stars.
That movie's also sad.
I haven't seen it because it seems too sad. I would not rent it. I would not buy this movie physically. I would not buy it digitally. I would definitely not buy it in the $5 bin at Best Buy, Walmart, FYE, or Voodoo. I might put this on in the background when people are over, only as a joke. Only as like a guys, am I right? Like The Fault in Our Stars? And then all 20 people are sad, just eating popcorn, crying into the popcorn.
Fuck. I'd go for some popcorn. I actually want to go to the movies.
Yeah.
I miss the movies, man.
So do
Same.
I. But I'm fully vaccinated now. I'll go to the movies.
Which one you get, Eric?
What?
He's
vaccine
M
you
gang,
get?
I thought.
No, I'm the Pfizer gang.
Oh,
Pee-pee gang.
hell yeah.
Little pee-pee boy.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm fully vaccinated
that's
too,
all
dude.
Walgreens had.
That's what they had in the back. And I would recommend this movie. I honestly didn't think I was gonna like this movie. I came into this movie fucking just straight up, I'm gonna hate this. This is gonna suck.
I mean, I knew I was gonna like it. I've seen this movie once before on my own.
Nah.
Right.
See, I hadn't.
I
though.
was the same way though.
Yeah.
I think.
What, you thought you weren't gonna like it?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be too girly, but I think it's got a little something for everybody.
But I
Boys
think that's
and
a lot
girls.
of these a lot of these movies in like this similar genre or whatever. Like that really hurts them because you're assuming it's just like a chick flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like no, a lot of these movies have stuff for everybody. Like some more so than others. But
And I fuck with chick flicks, to be honest with you.
I do too, dude.
Chick
I'm
flicks
Same.
slap.
rom-com.
Oh, Mein Kampf.
Rom-coms or romance movies.
We don't fuck with Mein Kampf here, by the way.
We don't.
We do not.
Talk over that. I didn't want no part of that.
Or did you want all of it?
No.
Yeah,
Stop
we don't fuck
putting
with
these
Mein
words in my mouth.
All right, ratings. James, what do you give The Fault in Our Stars?
7.5. I would have broke them trophies too.
Wow.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Eric,
Out of 10.
what do you give The Fault in Our Stars?
We give it 4.5 out of 8 days in the ICU.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
That's,
damn, in your movie, he dies
That's
sooner.
about 50%.
that's
I mean,
low. What do you mean?
What's 4.5 out of 8?
It's like almost 6. It's 55%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
That's hard. I give this movie 8 glass eyeballs out of 10. What do you fucking... Oh, I hated the way you just looked at me. And Alex, what do you give The Fault in Our Stars?
9 medication pills out of 10.
Nice.
I don't know.
I don't know what she said. I don't know when I get this movie.
Who took pills?
She took pills 3 times
She
a
was talking
day.
about her daily routine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, you didn't watch the same movie. I guess.
Hell no, he didn't. He only watched the deleted
Remember that
scenes.
They wanted to give her, yeah, right? They wanted to give her the depression medicine, yeah.
Oh, Alex and her take the same depression medicine.
Do they? Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
They're trying to switch her, though. Did they end up switching her?
What?
No, she said that she could either put her on Zoloft or something else.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not depressed.
And they were like, "Brah, you depressed, homie."
It's like, but she is. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, it's totally fine to be depressed, dog.
Yeah.
Everybody's sad a little bit of the time, you know.
Yep.
All right, James, what's your movies, man?
The New Mutants.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Also directed by the same director of our last movie.
Wow, no wonder why that movie sucked.
Right? The King of Staten Island.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Wow. Okay. King of Staten
Dude, Anya
Island.
Taylor-Joy's in the New Mutants, though. Come on.
Yeah, she's the best character in that movie. Warrior.
I spelled Staten wrong, didn't I? Yep.
Staten.
Yeah, I got it. Warrior? Just Warrior? Is that the
Yeah, just
MMA
Warrior.
movie?
Yes.
Okay.
0 Dark 30.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Alex is going to not have fun next week.
And then Listen to Your Heart.
I hope it's the King of Staten Island, actually.
I've seen it once before, and it's it's on Max.
Nice.
So is the New Mutants. It just popped up. That's what made me think of that movie.
All right, James, give it to me.
Spin that wheel.
Whoa.
Well. Warrior.
Warrior.
I've been meaning to watch this. Anyway,
Who's in this? Jake
Yeah, I was
Gyllenhaal?
gonna
Nope.
Oh, it's the other one?
say. that's the boxing
Tom
movie.
Hardy.
Oh, yeah. No, Jake Gyllenhaal is in an MMA movie, isn't he?
It's a boxing movie.
Is
he's
it a
in.
boxing movie? Southpaw?
Yeah, Southpaw with him and Rachel McAdams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that movie's really good too. I actually almost put it on my wheel.
The 2011 film?
The very same?
The same one.
I think so, yeah. Right?
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it looks like
Is
it.
that on anything?
I don't know. Let me check.
While he's checking, thanks for tuning in on Twitch or YouTube for our review of The Fault in Our Stars. Continue listening and watching and showing your support on all social medias at Sooner or Later TV. If you couldn't catch us live, then don't worry. You can listen to us or watch us on any podcasting apps. Our episodes are recorded on Sundays at 12:30-ish Central and uploaded every Tuesday-ish at 9:30 a.m.-ish. So tune in next week for our review of Warrior.
It says it's on like subscribe, so I'm assuming it's maybe like on Showtime or something.
Yeah.
So we'll have to just rent it. Well, I'll rent it.
I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with it. I'll also rent it though, but not actually rent it. I still don't get what you're saying.
But then James is gonna buy it.
Yeah, James is gonna buy it outright.
I'm not.
No, I
buying
didn't want to
this
say that I legally like watched it.
All right, go get vaccinated. Fucking just go get the 5G upgrade. Your fucking connection's gonna be great. We love you. Bye.
one. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.